Okay, so what we're doing today is the Worlds Apart 2025 campaign for the DCS Huey, and we've already got to the point where we started the helicopter, um, which is kind of a chunky piece of this.
Switch to ARC-51 for air-to-air communication to mode RT plus Scout. And make sure frequency is set to 264 MHz, which is preset 2 as well. The radio selector sets 2, so we can talk to our group leader Wolf 1.
Yeah, so he just told us to change the frequency on this radio to 264, or group 2.
Contact 2, Batumi Tower.
So we can talk to the guy who's going to be coming in. You're going to hear that guy.
Contact 2, number 2, behind seat 1.
Maybe that guy. We'll go to the outside since we've got some time. We're at Batumi. I don't know why they put a
Batumi
fucked
Tower
up
will
helicopter
spawn
over here.
3 miles out over Batumi for landing on apron 1. Information Bravo received.
That's the guy we're waiting for, Wolf 1. It's amazing, he gets information Bravo.
Wolf 1, Batumi Tower.
No, and then
Cleared
later on he'll
to the
get
apron 1 as requested.
information whiskey, and I'm like, that's a lot of weather change.
5005 knots. Use custom traffic departing from apron 1.
5 knot winds heading 250.
Clear plan to Bilko.
Oh, I didn't change this either. Time in the Huey, of course, you have to tweak your compass to match your mechanical compass before you take off, unless the aircraft is facing north, because that's where the compass starts out. Alright, where are you, dude? In fact, let's speed up time a little bit. Oh yeah, we gotta do a hover check. This is part of this mission, is doing this hover check.
Wind is 2505
And then follow this dude out to
climb straight at 1500 feet, turn right heading
out to the boat.
020. Have a good
Then we
flight.
fly back and we inspect the cables. I know that you may, if you look at the mission briefing, you wouldn't even see the carrier on there. It just says go follow Wolf 1 down into the valley and inspect the infrastructure. And it can be kind of confusing because, you know, you're waiting forever. A helicopter lands in front of you and you're thinking, is that Wolf 1, and not saying anything about it? And then, you know, if you read what he says to you and does what he says and change the radios to the proper frequency, then everything moves along as it should, and you should hear all the radio communications, so there's no confusion. Okay, I got a hover check. Let's start by making sure our trim is reset.
22, Batumi Tower. Line up. Cleared for takeoff.
I'm talking to that guy.
22, cleared for takeoff.
This does in a 3 to 6 feet hover frank.
Oh shit, I'm gonna turn my... I have my throttle down. Alright, we're gonna go.
Pedal turn left and right. to me. All gauges in the green. Bring us back to the ground. That's it. Throttle back to ground idle.
Will save us some fuel. First it kicks that off. There's a low RPM warning switch right here. There's a reset switch for your master caution right there. Again, that's right here next to your Christmas tree.
And wait again. Should have taken a book with me.
Oh hey, there's the guy. That's the guy we're gonna follow. That's Wolf 1. Now, when we can, we'll speed the video up because it's like a 25-mile trip out to the carrier. In fact, we could speed things up a little here.
Wait. General Schultz has an additional task to do. A truck is on its way brings your box with important documents. It has to be delivered to the air carrier.
Yeah, they're sending a truck out
25 miles
with an important
heading
delivery.
255. Immediate before your flight ceases.
What you're going to find out later on is that that
Surprise!
important
I love
delivery
unexpected changes in schedule.
is a box of cigars. There goes the guy. He's getting in the helicopter.
Seems to be not so big, that package.
Go ahead and kick up our flight.
But after all, it seems to be worth a detour. Sorry, Frank. We have to wait for Wolf 1. Close the throttle to us. One of these top secret things, I suppose.
Well, he wants me to close my throttle to ground level, but it takes a minute to spin up, so I'm just willing to sit here and wait. I will speed time up a little bit.
Awesome. We follow Wolf 1.
There we go. There's the truck.
Wolf 2, ready for departure. Tatumi Tower, Wolf package ready for departure.
Wolfpack, you are cleared for takeoff whenever you're ready. Wind is still 2505 knots. Have a good flight.
Cleared for takeoff, southwest departure. Let's go, follow Wolf 1, but keep about 350 meters.
So we got to follow this guy. We'll get out over the ocean here and level off. We'll be able to speed up time a little bit. This really is kind of a cool mission. There's a lot of good stuff in it. Landing by bridges, landing on bridges. Getting your gunners to kill some dudes, knock out some cars. You can get up close to him. Yeah, this flight is a little long, going out to the boat for a thing of cigars, but the good thing about campaigns is they're not multiplayer, so you can speed them up. We'll get up here. Speed things up for a minute. Get too far away. And we're going to end up not landing on the carrier. He's going to land on the carrier. We are going to land on a frigate up here. Now, I probably should have said this in the beginning, but you should be aware if you're watching this video that I have yet to complete this mission.
First hit, 1 o'clock, head on.
First couple times I tried it, I kind of didn't wait for this dude, and I had no idea, and I tried to go inspect the lines myself, and that doesn't work, and I had no idea what I was doing, because I'm not a reader, and the briefing, you know, anyway. So, the last couple times that I tried it, I actually did all this, got basically to the end, and got blown up from these 2 trucks that I shot, and they had some explosives with them. So that's the part we're hoping to get through today. But unfortunately, to get through it, you have to do the whole damn thing over again, and it's at the end of the mission. So here we are. Oops.
Helicopter UH-1, 50 miles northeast, at 500 feet for landing. Drop off cargo.
Wolfpack, Carl Vinson radar. You're already advertised. Squawk 317 Be advised, several helicopters and fast-moving jets operating on and around the vessel. Stay at 500 feet MSL to avoid traffic.
Wolf 1, squawk 3179 will go.
Wolfpack, traffic below is passing from west to east.
Wolf 1, traffic inside.
Wolf Tow, climb immediate to assigned altitude.
Jesus. I got yelled at by the Carl Vincent because I dipped down below the minimum altitude. Well, fuck you. Alright. I hear ya. They really want you in this zone where you're at the 7 o'clock of this helicopter at its altitude-ish. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you get on too far, as you just seen, you'll get bitched at by somebody. That little ship up there in front of the Carl Vincent, the one closest to us, the white one, is where we'll be landing. He will run off to the Carl Vincent, drop off the cigars.
straight in for landing next to the bridge. Watch out for deck crew instruction.
Wolf 1, cleared to land. Direct at bridge.
Wolf 2, Vin's radar. Land at the frigate next to your position. Signal rockets are fired. Approved to land at your decision.
There's the ship.
Wolf 2, break, leaving formation.
As soon as I say break, I'm able to break away from my formation without being bitched
Jet
at.
formation, 12 o'clock. They are well above, so take it easy.
Go ahead and bring our trim back some. Use that turn to bleed our speed. I'm a little long. But that's the beauty of a helicopter. It'll kind of go wherever the hell you tell it to. There we go.
Touchdown.
I didn't really want to be in the center of the circle because I want to turn my tail and not hit that white thing and look kind of in the direction that he's
Wait
coming
until
from,
further instruction.
so that I can see him. Right there.
Frigate 1, welcome on board, gentlemen.
Take a look. Yeah,
Set the
we're
throttle
good.
to ground idle, Frank. Wolf 1 will need a few minutes.
Ground idle. If you're wondering, ground idle is this thing. Roll it around until it doesn't roll anymore. And you'll hear the
And the 10, just waiting.
that. Reset that. Nice and quiet. Oh, it would be a lot quieter. Yeah, that's a lot quieter. So now we get to sit here for a minute and watch some jets go by. Kind of a cool environment to sit in. Not on the back of a boat.
The panoramic view over the ocean is not so bad. Would like to stay here for a while and let me swing in the sleep. I miss your cool margarita and hot woman.
They have some really stupid conversation like they're from the 70s. Actually, I hear it. When he pops up, he'll be a little tiny dot over by the Carl Vincent. That's this guy right here. A little tiny dot going into the Carl Vincent. In fact, we can look at the Carl Vincent. That's the F9.
Wolf 1, you're cleared for takeoff. Stay below 100 feet. Turn left immediate after takeoff. Inbound traffic.
Wolf 1, cleared for takeoff.
Look at that, he's not really even on the damn thing. Where did he just come out of? Cleared for takeoff, and he's over there over the ocean. I think they spawned them to prevent any accidental death or whatever, so the mission doesn't fail. That's the guy we're waiting for. Get back in the cockpit here. You can see his little dot. That's what I was talking about earlier. He's a little ways out though. He takes this weird turn. He does this stuff all the time. He's like the weirdest pilot. Looking from his perspective. We don't be upside down. Oh boy, that'll make you sick. He's starting to get a little closer, so let's go ahead and bring up flight idle. That's all the way to the left. You will find early on, before I started the video, I think I refueled, added another 20% fuel because it starts off at 57. And this campaign,
let's go back over solid ground.
This campaign uses about that, so you about run out of fuel if you don't add a little.
Open throttle to flight idle and be prepared for takeoff.
Before you do that, you always reset your trimmer. Left Control T before you take off, so you know where your trimmer's at.
Wolf 2, Vance radar. Wolf 1 is passing to your right. You are number 2 behind. Cleared for takeoff when visual is confirmed.
Wolf 2, Wolf 1 passes in a few seconds. Next time you get a cup of coffee. Wolf 1, Wolf 2, making your fairway. Thank you. I take you up. Hold formation and get closer.
Hold formation and get closer.
Wolfpack, Vance radar. Climb 2 and maintain 500 feet.
Roger that. 500 feet. Wolfpack.
He's scared of me. Every time I get on him, he flips a biscuit and goes up in the air. Yes, I said flips a biscuit. Eventually he'll stop that.
Taxiway Alpha to Apron 1.
Taxi via Alpha to Rob 1.
So earlier I was saying that I had done this campaign and got to the end and blew up these 2 cars. exploded. It killed me. But actually, it happened twice. The first time I thought, well, yeah, because they say there's explosives in the car, but I wasn't like right next to the car. I was way above and off to the side. So the second time I thought, well, I'll just get further away, you know, and I won't get blown up. And I was way far away and still just exploded when the trucks blew up. So this time we're going to try to wound the trucks and then move forward rather than actually kill them. And I think you're supposed to land on this bridge ahead of where I did that and let a guy out. There we go. As far as DCS missions go, Huey campaigns, or when I say missions, I mean campaigns. Huey campaigns are really kind of slow going. There's a lot of this kind of time where you're just cruising from one place to another.
All the lines back off. There may be other traffic, but the threat to be easily spotted by rebels is high.
Flown the campaign that comes with DCS when you have the Huey, but the very first flight is like 120 or 130 mile flight. That's just really drab through this mountain, valley, you know, whatever. But it's a long flight in a Huey. Thank God for autopilot. I actually use autopilot quite a bit, so I can take my hands off the
We are
stick.
following the river south to the Turkish border. There's the first power station we have to check. Turkish rebels cut the power lines from time to time.
Actually,
We are
I
hiding
have a
places
thumb
on the
button
Georgian
on my
side
stick, so I
because
can turn it
Turkish
on and off.
forces can't
It's
legally
very
cross the
convenient.
border to get after them.
But right now, I'm in autopilot. No, I'm not. Alright, we're coming up on the very first thing we need to do. The good news is that we're getting kind of close to the end. Well, kind of close, probably halfway through. But it seems to go a lot faster from this point on because there's a lot more going on than just flying. Good looking helicopter. We get up here, he's going to tell me I need to fly down by this bridge, down low to the ground so I can see both sides of it to inspect this bridge. What we're supposed to be doing is inspecting these power lines, power stations. You can see one right down there to my right. As well as the bridges. When I say bridges, there are two. There are 3 power stations you go inspect. Might as well get my gunners out. Well, I won't need them yet. It's quieter with the gunners when the gunner door's closed. We're about to take a right. return fire on, and that's what's
So down and
required.
descend. We have to visual check every bridge on the way for damages. The first one will be 1.5 miles ahead. I will stay up in the air, observing and give you cover if necessary. Take care of the wires. Get a closer look on both sides of the bridge, and even from below. If something is suspect, we have to land and investigate. Unknown methods. Today's rules of engagement: return fire when being attacked. So be prepared.
We gotta land, well, we don't land, we just hover down by this bridge.
Stand close to the ground. It's important that you can see the bridge on both sides from below.
I'm pretty sure I can see both sides from down below. Just to make sure.
According to intelligence information, Command expects nothing good in the coming days and weeks. We picked out the right time for our carcasses travel.
Well, we made it through there. I don't know if I'm...
Okay, look good so far. We follow the river southbound. I will land on the first transformer station. You provide cover from above. Hold position until we have visual with Wolf 1. Don't climb into the blue.
Guns are going hot. I think that's Frank. I forget the other guy's name. I don't even know if that's Frank. I'm Frank. I think I'm Frank. Tom. I think Tom and, I don't know, Pedro. Oh, where is he?
Be at all teams and fly slow right-hand circles around the station. Tom, you have an eye on the edge of the woods.
Yeah, that's Tom. On my left, in the back.
Roger that.
So we're going to circle here. I'm going to get rid of that status. Well, that helicopter right there touches down. Him hit the ground. Not going to be any action here other than just that guy running in over that building, walking around it, and then running back to the helicopter.
Only a visual check, a walk around. Only taking care that everything is secured and locked up.
Is he taking a whiz by the tree? you did. It was a quick one.
I take the lead.
Where's this guy shooting at? You gotta be careful of your RPMs in the Huey. You can over torque it and bust your shaft or whatever the hell that is. And you're done. The second one's over here, and this one's a little more exciting. I mean, rounds, well, we didn't fire any rounds off.
Give us cover. I will land close to the station.
Okay, this is where it starts to get a little tricky. This is where I got blown up with them cars. Well, not here, but coming up. Get on it.
What the hell is going on here? We are under fire. There is a group of patriots next to the station. There's a second group on the other side of the river, as well as 2 cars on the road. Secure the transformer station first. Holy shit, 1 or more detonations at the station.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. Boom.
Intermittent radio contact to mission command is cut off. We'll gain some altitude, get contact and
There are a
information
couple
how
of
to
cars
deal with
over here on
situation.
this road.
Wolf 2, you will follow the car, but hold fire until we get contact. Have the cars inside. 2 UAC 469 are driving, 1 after.
There they are. Let's keep a nice slow pace behind them.
Stay close behind them. Keep them inside. If they hide between the trees, we will never find them again.
Oh, we'll find them. This is actually a very cool piece of this map right here. The helicopters, this road.
They are not really in a hurry. They must know that we are behind them.
We're down in there.
Have a terrible feeling about it.
This is where I keep getting killed,
Be back on
so
frequency. Let's follow the cars further into the valley. There's a Georgian
I think
control
my new
post.
strategy will
Anyway,
probably...
the next stop on our list. They will catch them alive.
Very cool area to fly helicopters in. There over to that side you can see some smoke. That's kind of where we're headed.
Have the control post inside. There is smoke rising. I wouldn't have expected it. Rated. Looks bad from above. You take care of the cars. Knock them out. Knock them out. They won't stop by themselves. Weapons free. Send them to hell.
Now instead of sticking around this time, we're gonna move ahead up here. Last time I waited and they exploded, and the explosion was so big twice, it killed me.
Don't let the distance get too far.
Okay, now they're bitching that I'm getting too far away from them. I ain't doing this, I know I'm gonna blow up. Okay, he was blown up enough. He was at 38%, he should be on fire. Aha! I didn't blow up this time. One used...
Come on, Frank. We'll get in trouble if these guys escape us. Good job. Land on the bridge.
Aha!
Deploy one of our gunners and take off immediately. He may check the bridge, the car wreck on the other side of the river, as well as the checkpoint itself. You cover him from above.
Supposed to land on this bridge and then let one of our guys out.
Wow, that's a big bang. It seems they are fully loaded with explosives. That also explains why they haven't tried to escape faster. We fly further in the valley, making sure there's no surprise coming down the road. Give us a call when you inspect. Okay, let's get out of here. actual checkpoint itself.
Supposed to pick him up again. He just said he verified the cars were blown up, but there's no way he ran all the way back there. Get a little squirrely up here at low speeds with all these trees. There he is. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to cover him. God, don't die. Please don't die. That'd be horrible. I don't know how I'm supposed to cover him. The trees are so thick you can't see anything down there. We'll just take a little. Oh, there we go. Those guys are firing, so my guy should... Ooh, wrong side. See him tracking anything. How long are we supposed to hang out here?
While they were still sleeping. It's a sickening sight.
There he is. Go get him. Oh, nope. I don't know where the hell he's going off to. I don't know if I'm supposed to be over there helping them guys or if they're actually shooting at anything. that answers that question.
1 hour away.
See you on the bridge.
We were too late. Everyone is dead. Nothing we can do here right now. Wolf 1, everyone is dead. Nothing we can do. Wolf 2, hold position until we pass you. And visual is confirmed. Let's fly back to Batumi. That mess is a job for our ground forces. I take the lead. Follow to my left in a close formation.
So this is sort of the end of the mission. There's still some more ground troops, I think, that we engage. That's the guy we're looking for up there. Wait till it gets a little closer. Take off too early, you'll be ahead of him. Take off too late, have a hard time catching him. So he's flying pretty slow. Alright. I can see him, so we're taking off.
Back in formation.
Forgot to reset my trim last time I sat down. That's what happens. Take off, you don't know where your trim's at. Make it. All right, we're back in formation.
Don't try to land at the station again, because it's too dangerous. There may be still some explosives or snipers in the vicinity. Keep your eyes open.
mission I built a while back that is based out of Batumi. I've always liked this valley for flying really anything. It's got the curves to even fly fast movers through here. Batumi right up there, so we're not far from the end. Ground troops. Guess you're wondering why the screen is all skinny. This isn't track IR, this is in VR.
Batumi Tower, Wolfpack, over the river, beam Mahou at 500 feet for landing apron 1. Information, Mike.
I hate it when they close my doors on me without me knowing it.
Wolfpack, Batumi Tower.
It makes you think you're
Welcome back.
occupied.
Fly heading 320 until further advice.
Wolfpack turning 320.
I know this will probably be a long video, but thank God for controls that you can fast forward, choose where you want to start watching in the video. I think I'll try to put some markers in here so that you can quickly go to different areas, because there's a lot more flying in this mission than there is action, so it'd be nice to have some bookmarks where you can say, oh, well, what's this area look like? We'll try to do that. Say we, like will, like we will, but I'm the only person here, so just so you know, you are dealing with a crazy person. Airport's over there. It'd be nice if we were just going there. Cool.
Nausea 7-4. Taxi 1 Highway 31. Please pick up whenever
taxi via Alpha, cleared for takeoff runway 31.
That guy has a really irritating voice.
Wolfpack, turn left, direct apron 1, cleared to land.
Wolfpack, turning left, cleared to land.
Oh God, wouldn't it be a bummer if I ran into him now? I got plenty of fuel.
Fly direct to the parking position. Take care of the light pole.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn direct.
Wolf 1, Wolf 2. Braking formation. Straight on to parking position.
Backing off our trim. This is where we came from, right over here between this fucked up helicopter and this non-fucked up helicopter. So we'll just go ahead and touch down in the same spot. Over the fence. And bam. Well, that was pretty much
Good
it.
job. Close the throttle and shut down the engine, Frank. It was a warm welcome on our first day. Things get worse from day to day. But excellent job. I do all the paperwork and report to command. See you tomorrow.
Well, just completed the mission successfully. Should end itself any damn second. That's me and Wolf 1. The AI guy. Up. I think there it goes. And let's see. I killed 10 vehicles. He got 2 of them. And the score was 14. Results was 100%. That's good. And end mission. Hey, thanks for watching.